welcome to the EA Games Dome. Both of today's teams are looking for a win and trying to establish momentum going into the stretch run. So thanks for joining us as the Bengals match up against the home team. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the game. I'm Al Michaels. With me, as always, is John Madden.
These guys are lucky to have a quarterback like this to lead their team. He can make the best defenses look like some Pop Warner practice squad when he's at the top of his game. That secondary will have a hard time stopping him and his receiving crew in this one.
The home team have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. Let's see how... Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2-yard line.
Holding on the receiving team.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 8. Gets the toss to the right. There he goes. Just won't go down. And he's brought down at the 20. Dillon with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Running to the left side. Great play in the backfield. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
Strength versus strength here today, John. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the dominant run-stopping teams.
You know, this is like some classic heavyweight fight. I bet we won't know who the winner is till the last round.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Dillon. Can't bring him down. Runs over the tackle. Pickup of about 8.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Sets up. Drops back. Gets the handoff on the delay. Dillon couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Harris lines up in the backfield for the punt. Here's the punt. This could be a good return. Penalty marker down in the field.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 48.
Here come the heat. You got it.
On the carry. Lays into him with a stiff arm. Running back picks up about 4 yards. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, and it's caught, and he's brought down at the 43-yard line. He found a soft spot on the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
Under pressure, throwing. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
To the air on first down. With the throw, Weathersby got his hands up and tipped the pass away.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tipped passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Using split backs. Foley hauls him down behind the line. Foley read that play perfectly. They might have lost a couple.
He didn't go for the misdirection at all. He followed the ball and got in there to make the play very quickly.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 39-yard line. The home team line up in the shotgun.
On the 39-yard line.
Dropping back. Pumps one. Throwing. Drops the interception. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Fernandez looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the catch. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchdown.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Throwing short to his left. Great pass. And he goes out of bounds at the 23. Not much, but it's better than a loss.
When you see or feel the blitz and you start feeling the pressure, you got to remember that some yards are always better than none yards.
Palmer gets set. He tucks it away. Breaks the tackle. A yard, maybe two on the carry. Only one man back. And they go with the delay. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
First and 10. Duncan lines up behind his fullback in the eye. From behind, caught. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Second and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The home team using motion. Duncan breaks the tackle. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. Tosses it out to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Banks. That play wasn't going anywhere except backward.
I'll tell you, sometimes the back needs to know when to just go down because he's trying to make something happen that's not going to happen, and they end up losing a bunch of yards.
Second and 14. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Set. That's all you. 90 ball.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw.
Here's the thing. You have to realize that in this league, if you're going to make a catch, somebody's going to be there and try and knock it out of you. This time he does a great job of absorbing the hit and still making the catch.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on their own 40.
94.
Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. Schultz got a hand up and tipped that pass away.
That's what you look for. You have guys watch film each week. You try and figure out where he likes to go with the ball in certain situations. Then when you face that situation in the game, you're right there in position to knock the pass away or force an interception.
Williams will come into this game to punt. Fernandez will go back to accept this punt, and he chooses not to return this one.
There was no need to try and return that one, so he made the right decision there.
They line up in the I formation.
At the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on. Set. Give it all you got. 90 ball.
Crosses it left. Steamrolls. They'll bring him down at the 18. 2-yard pickup on the toss. Second and 8 coming up here.
Get in there.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Humm with a man in motion.
18-yard line.
They'll get it again. And that's a gain of about 8. With the pass, picked off, breaks the tackle. Number 58 was all over that one.
This defense is very disciplined. They never seem to be out of position on plays like that.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. Closing in, gets the pass off. The receiver was able to get that pass under control and bring it into his body for the reception.
There's nothing that receiver can't do out there.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. He's inside the 10. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 7-yard line.
On the carry. Goes to the end zone. Huge defensive play in the end zone.
I don't think he even saw the corner on that play. He's lucky it was only a tip. If it had been a little better position, it could have been an interception and gone back the other way for 6.
Second down, goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. Duncan in the backfield, using motion.
7-yard line.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Breaks the tackle. Beaver just threw a strike.
And because he got him the ball so quickly, he was able to pick up great yardage after the catch.
3rd and goal. Ball on the 3-yard line.
Duncan. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Gibson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way, splits the uprights, and good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
He got all of that one. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Toss play to the left. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on a 17-yard line.
Dropping back, Dillon. Gets the throw, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. About 4 to go. Palmer gets set, drops back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. It's picked up. Ball came loose, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
When you have bodies flying around that fast, a lot of time, one of them will jar the ball loose, and that's a free-for-all.
Following the fumble, they take over with great field position.
Cowboy. Set. Eagle left. Hut. Hut.
It's a 3-yard gain. Slips the tackle. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now take a look at this. They've got a shot at him. He was so strong and powerful, he just busted right through the tackle. He kept going all the way to the end zone. That's a heck of a run.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. And he kicks on the extra point. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Williams will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The Bengals will start this drive from the 18.
Number 80 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Palmer gets set. Dillon. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
7-yard gain on the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Around. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Third down and 3 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Drops back, closing in, gets the pass off, puts it on the ground. The Bengals recover it. The offense recovers its own fumble.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. Fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Man in motion. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete. He barely got that one off.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Good pickup of about 6.
On the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Duncan, the deep back.
3. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Crosses it out to the left. Duncan didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. He's waving for the fair catch. And this will be a touchback. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Palmer gets set. Passing on 1st down. Throws it, and it's complete. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Here we go, here we go. Is that all you got? Get up, Rod. Eagle left.
Gets the handoff on the play. Dillon wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Handed off to the back. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys than the offense can block. We also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Hit him low.
Pass play here on first down. Slings it to the outside. The incomplete pass bringing up second down.
The intended receiver on the play.
It's second down and 10 to go. They line up in the I formation. Dillon.
39-yard line.
Decent gain, about 4.
A ball carry. Gain of 4 on the play. Third and 7. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Knocked away. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down.
29 on the cover.
Harris is back to punt. Here's the punt. Right through his hands. The home team scoop it up. So it's first and 10 following the fumble. Beaver with a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Looking for room. Duncan couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Two minutes left. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Under pressure with the pass. Number 19 never took his eyes off that pass and brought it in for the reception.
He just makes it look too easy out there. Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Perfect throw. The Bengals call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Unable to pick up the first down, we could see the punt team here. So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the catch. Fair catch called for.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half.
They'll start the drive at the 38-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Throwing on first down. Pressure coming. Throws it. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Number 58 on the cover.
They'll need a good pickup here to make their way further downfield, or they'll have to face a third down situation. So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 38. From the gun.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Closing in. Pump fakes. Good coverage as the rush got to him.
That's the kind of thing you got to do. You got to find a way to put the pressure on and disrupt his timing in the pocket. Hey, if the coach has confidence in his quarterback, they'll probably throw for it. If he looks at the big picture and sees what could go wrong, he may just run it and send out his punt team.
Sideline to sideline. You ready? Set.
Number 89 in motion. Hand it off to the back. He goes down at the 34-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Time for a punt here as it's now 4th down. T lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. A lot of open field as he takes the punt. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Come on, D up. Stay guys. Bust his grill. Set.
Number 88 goes in motion. Going to the air on first down. And it's caught. There he goes. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, home team. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. That just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 88 back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1-yard line. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out. Only one man in the backfield. And off the tailback, shakes off the tackle. The 30, the 40, across midfield. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Look at the speed this guy has. But it's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
Rackers comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had on their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score.
Here's a spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Williams showed great moves in pursuit of the quarterback.
This team is extremely active on defense, whether it's flowing from sideline to sideline or when they're rushing the passer. Maybe they should keep a couple extra guys in the block just to slow this pass rush down.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack. The home team line up in a 5-receiver set this time. The end end of the second quarter with the score, Baltimore 17, Cincinnati 7. Here are the halftime stats as we get set for the second half kickoff. Rackers in to kick this one off.
To start the second half.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 4. The home team will start this drive from the 23. They'll go from the I formation. Running back picks up about 7 yards. Melissa, anything new from the sideline?
Hi, Al. The head coach talked to his defense in the locker room and told them that they played the run pretty well in the first half, but he needs an even better effort from them here in the second. We'll see if they can come through, Al.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update from the field. Cross play to the left. He has some room. The 40 lays into him with a stiff arm. Trying to run here in the second half.
And you love to see this kind of explosiveness in the second half. A run like that could mean the defense is tired.
Duncan. Banks stops him for negative yardage. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
Hands it off again. Decent gain there, but he's going to head to the sideline for a blow.
9-yard gain on the play.
The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
45-yard line.
Pressure gets the pass off. Number 88 picks up just enough. That little dump off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like long handoffs.
Passing on first down. Duncan. Williams got very good penetration there. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Duncan is the deep back. Drops back. They go with a draw. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
The Bengals expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. With the throw, fumble, loose ball. The Bengals, we've updated our turnover stat, and it looks like this. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Number 89 comes in motion. Going to the right. He's taken down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
It's 2nd down and 15 to go. Ball on their own 40. Humm sets up, using motion. Dillon.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
The home teams come out in a nickel package.
On the 48-yard line.
Man in motion. The 40. And with that gain, he goes over 150 yards for the day.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Only one man back, using motion.
On the 30-yard line.
To the air on first down. Dillon. Thompson pulls him down at the 30. Dillon didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep him off balance while trying to draw him offside.
Sets up. They go for the run once again. Dillon couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Under pressure with the pass. Looked like it was going to be a reception, but he just couldn't hang on.
You have to be able to make those catches.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Rackers comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 20.
And it's a short kickoff. From the 11-yard line. Stiff arm. It's on the ground. So after the fumble now, it's first and 10. Hand off to the tailback. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 27-yard line.
Take him out. Ball. Here comes the heat.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
You got it.
Give it to the halfback. Harris breaks the play up in the backfield. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hand it off to the fullback. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. The kick is up. The field goal attempt is good. He sends it right through the uprights, his second field goal of the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 13.
Good distance. From the 4. The home team will start the drive from the 27-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Down he goes at the 28. Duncan was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. And they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunity.
Beaver gets set. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Nowhere to go with it on that play.
Good coverage downfield had a lot to do with that play. They drop back in zone coverage, never giving the quarterback an option.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force a fair catch.
They'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Ball. Sideline to sideline. That's all you.
He tucks it away. Charles records the tackle at the 28-yard line. Picks up maybe 3 on that carry. They need 7. Ball on their own 28. Dillon covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get in there.
Just won't go down.
The defense is going to need to try something different to slow down this running game.
On the play.
Second and maybe 3. Ball on their own 43.
Stay, guys. Stay up.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hand off to the tailback. Stepping up with the pass. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Looking to run it here. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's been a great game so far as these two teams move to the 4th quarter with the score Baltimore 17, Cincinnati 13. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play.
Big stop here, kid. Set. Let's go. Ball. Give it all you got.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Let's start on the offense.
Johnson moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snapped.
Harris is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
Eagle left.
Beaver sets up. He takes the delayed handoff. Might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Gain on the play.
Nickelback in this time.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Pressure coming. Rolling. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 34. The offense lines up with splitbacks behind the quarterback.
34-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. Breaks free. The 40. Great move. He's taken down at the 46. Good-looking play.
Hey, I like to see him get the fullback involved in the passing game. He's a pretty good option out of the backfield. He has quick feet, good hands, so passing to him sometimes is a pretty good idea.
The home team line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
46-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, 2nd down coming after that incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. Drops back, tucks it away. Runs over the tackle. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
The backs are lined up in an I. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the 1st down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz, and when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Got him. You got him. Set.
Number 16. In motion.
Is that all you got? Hut.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing left. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown. Home team. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped till he reached the goal line.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, the offense kept taking and taking, and the defense kept giving and giving until they finally got the touchdown. Now they're going to talk with their coach and see how they can keep it from happening again.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one. But it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
They'll take over at the 16-yard line.
Gets the toss to the left. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
They come out of the nickel.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Is that all you got?
Closing in, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Dillon lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Gets his pass off. Palmer zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Bust this grill, deep.
Hand it off to the back. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Snake eyes.
5th play of this run. Dropping back, stepping up, throws it. He has some room. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Bengals. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit.
D up. Hit him low. Set. Get at him, D.
Pressure. Looking for an option. Looks to the end zone. Defense couldn't stop them, and that trims the margin to just 3. Down the field they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
Rackers is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 13.
The kick should be returnable. From the 9-yard line. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. They'll go from the I formation. Beaver gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Duncan is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Two yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Under pressure, tossing it over the middle.
Got an inverted face mask on the defense.
They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of masks.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Hit him low.
To carry it. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Beaver sets up.
Stay after him. Cowboy. We'll see.
Again with the carry. He can't wrap him up. Breaks the tackle. Duncan did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10. Beaver with a man in motion. They give it to the halfback. Carries it for 6 yards on that play. Man in motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. They need 5.
Take him out.
They line up in the I formation. On the ground. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The Bengals call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Third and 2. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Tucks it away. He's on the run. Cincinnati calls a timeout. They have 1 remaining. He's now over 100 yards rushing. An outstanding day. This one is just about in the books. 1st and 10. Cross play to the left. Another run. Lost about 2 yards. Duncan lines up behind his fullback in the I.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Duncan. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
6. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Ball. Good work. Set. Here comes the heat. Cowboy. We got nothing. Let's go. Come on.
And he'll get the call. Cincinnati calls a timeout. That's their last one. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run. So they'll probably try to tack on 3 more points and make it tougher for a late comeback attempt. Gibson comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick is up. Gibson makes his 2nd field goal of the game. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 88 back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2. Breaks free. running with purpose. The Bengals will start the drive from the 20.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dillon, the lone back. Guns it to the right side. And he hits his target. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Spike stops the clock. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
3rd down and long coming up here. Palmer from the shotgun. He surveys the field, gets the pass off, almost picked off.
Pass interference on the defense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Rosen. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
The final score is Baltimore 27, Cincinnati 21.
Cincinnati 21.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.